In the heart of the Philippines, where lush jungles embrace the sky and rivers twist like silken ribbons across the land, there lies an age-old tale of enchantment and treachery. This is the story of the Tikbalang, a supernatural being often portrayed with the body of a man and the head of a horse, said to roam the dense forests and winding paths, especially at dusk. Our story begins with a humble farmer named Mateo, who carved his living from the weary soil of his family's farm. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, casting long shadows on the earth, Mateo gathered his tools, eager to return home. However, an unsettling sensation prickled at the back of his neck, a feeling as if the forest itself was watching him. He had heard whispers from the elders about a Tikbalang, a trickster of the night, known to lead travelers astray. Yet, with the promise of a warm meal waiting for him, fear was a luxury he could not afford. As he made his way along the crooked path through the canopy of trees, the air grew heavy and still. The chirps of cicadas filled the silence, but their rhythm seemed off, an eerie dissonance that sent shivers down his spine. Just then, a sudden rustling in the underbrush caught his attention. Mateo turned, heart pounding, and beheld a figure stepping into the fading light, a tall being with a glimmering silver mane and luminous eyes that pierced the dusk. "Who wanders my forest at this hour?" the creature asked, its voice like leaves rustling in the wind, both inviting and foreboding. It was the Tikbalang, towering over him, its equine head swaying with an otherworldly grace. Mateo, rooted in place, managed to stammer, "I mean no harm. I simply seek to return home." With a swift movement, the Tikbalang stepped closer, its presence both majestic and daunting. "Home? You are miles off course," it said, the hint of mischief echoing in its tone. "But I can guide you, should you prove your worth." Feeling the chill of the evening settle deeper, Mateo nodded, knowing he had little choice. What followed was a test not merely of strength, but of wit. The Tikbalang challenged Mateo to a series of trials, each more perplexing than the last, intended to root out any sign of deceit. As he navigated this strange game of riddles and tasks, Mateo realized the Tikbalang was not just a being of mischief, but a protector of the forest, bound to guard its secrets and its paths. Each trial pushed Mateo to his limits, but with an open heart and cunning spirit, he began to understand the inner workings of his forest home, unraveling the ancient wisdom whispered in the trees. What could easily have been a night of doom transformed into a spellbinding dance of courage and reinforcement of spiritual ties with the earth beneath him. But as the final challenge approached, and the line between myth and reality blurred, the true depths of the Tikbalang's power began to reveal themselves. The final challenge loomed before Mateo, a riddle that spoke of the deepest truths hidden within the forest. As night enveloped the land, the Tikbalang stood before him, a shadowed monument exuding an aura of ancient power. The air crackled with anticipation, and the forest held its breath. "Answer me this," the Tikbalang said, its eyes glinting in the moonlight. "What binds all creatures of the forest together, yet separates them in solitude?" Mateo felt an urgency bubbling within him, recognizing that the answer hinged not only on his intellect, but also on the connection he had forged with nature during his trials. He closed his eyes, allowing the sounds and smells of the forest to wash over him. The rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird, a symphony of life intertwined in a tapestry of existence. Suddenly, a memory stirred within him. "It is the spirit of life itself," he answered, voice steady. "The essence that flows through us all, connecting our hearts in shared experience, though we live our lives apart." The Tikbalang tilted its head, contemplating his response. The woods shivered as if the very trees acknowledged his insight. "You speak the truth," it proclaimed, the tone shifting to one of profound respect. "Nature thrives in harmony, a delicate balance maintained by understanding and respect among all." With a graceful motion, the Tikbalang stepped back, the ethereal air around it shimmering with an otherworldly glow. "You have proven yourself, Mateo. In your heart, you carry the wisdom needed to honor and protect the same forest that shelters you. As a reward, I gift you guidance. Whenever you tread your path under this canopy, trust your instincts, for the spirit of the forest will guide you home." As dawn broke, illuminating the world anew with warm golden hues, the Tikbalang began to dissolve into the mist. Mateo stood in awe. The weight of his journey, and the lessons learned settling comfortably in his soul. He realized that the trials had not been about deception, but about fostering a deeper understanding of the harmony that exists within nature. Mateo returned home, carrying more than just the bounty of the land. He bore a newfound respect for the delicate balance of life. He became a steward of the forest, sharing the tale of the Tikbalang with his community, not as a source of fear, but as a reminder of the importance of harmony with nature. In conclusion, the tale of Mateo and the Tikbalang serves as a poignant reminder of the interconnectedness of life. The challenges we face bear the potential to reveal deeper truths about our existence. By embracing the lessons offered by nature and respecting its wisdom, we nurture a bond that transcends fear, fostering a legacy of harmony for generations to come.